Good morning, students. Our seventh chapter name is rocks and rocks type. From, from the hills, river beds, or the land in your vicinities, collect rock specimens of the different type, shape, color, etc. Observe the rock specimens and note down the followings: the place where the rocks was found, color of the rocks, spot on the rocks, their color, weight of the rocks, hardness of the rocks, structure of rocks, and porosity of the rocks, or porous and non porous. दॅट मीन्स एखाद्या तुम्ही हिल्सला रिव्हर बेडला किंवा लँडला काय करायचं आहे, व्हिजिट करायचे आणि तिथले रॉक्स काय करायचे आहेत, कलेक्ट करायचे आहेत. अँड ऑब्झर्व दिस रॉक स्पेसिमम अँड नोट डाऊन द फॉलोविंग्स. This you are do this activity and note down observation in your notebook. Then here given the geographical explanations. We have seen last year the earth crust is hard. It is made up of rock and soil. Rocks are found on the land surface and also below. Its rocks are mixture of the different minerals formed by natural process in the lithosphere. That means last year you are studied about the earth crust is hard. That means last year that you studied about the earth structure, and earth is hard. It is made up rock and soil. That means this earth is made up by rocks and soil. Rocks are found on land surface and also below it. Rocks are found by the land surface and the below it. Rocks are mixture of the different minerals. Rocks are the mixture of the different minerals formed by the natural process in lithosphere. That means in the lithosphere, rocks made up by the different mixture of the minerals. The properties of the rocks dependent on the continents mineral and their proportion, as well as on the formation process. Silica, aluminium, magnesium, and iron are the major rocks forming minerals. There are other minerals to its different rocks. The properties of rocks depend on the constituent minerals and their proportions. That means the rocks dependent on these constituent minerals and their proportion, as well as on the formation of process. In the formation of the process, there are aluminium, magnesium, iron are the major rock forming in the minerals. There are other minerals to it the different rocks. Here given the type of rocks. There are three type of rocks according to their formation process. How many type of the rocks? Types of the rock. First is the igneous rocks or primary rocks. Second is the sedimentary rock, and third is the metamorphic rocks. That means three types of rocks here given: the igneous rocks, primary rocks, and also known as the primary rocks, sedimentary rocks, and metamorphic rocks. Then in the interior of the earth has very high temperature. As a result, the material in this part of the molten state. Sometimes this material get released through the fissures in the crust. This is called as a volcano. Lava and gases, dust, ashes, etc. throughout the during the volcanic eruption. That means interior of the earth very high temperature. म्हणजे पृथ्वीच्या अंतर्भागात हाय टेम्परेचर असतं आणि त्यामुळं काय होतं, ते मटेरियल काय होतं, मोल्ट होतं किंवा मेल्ट होतं आणि त्यामुळे ते मटेरियल रिलीजड होऊन कुठं येतं, लँडवरती येतं आणि त्यालाच काय म्हटलं जातं, वोल्कॅनोज म्हटलं जातं. Then igneous rock. First type of the rock is igneous rocks. When the molten material known as magma with the crust and lava on the surface cool down, it solidifies, giving rise to rocks. These are known as a igneous rock. That means the molten material. That means this molten material, which molten material? Lava and magma. Within the crust, lava and magma come out the surface. At that time, the lava and magma come out the surface, and these are the liquid state, but this convert into solidified, giving rise to rocks. This these are known as the igneous rocks. You understand? At the molten material come out the, that means the molten material magma and lava and magma come out the surface. At that time these are liquid in state, but at the come out the land, they solidified in giving to rise to rocks. This is called as the igneous rocks. As these rocks is formed out of the material from the interior of the earth, these are also referred to primary rocks. That means the rocks are formed of the material from the interior of the earth, that means lava and magma, and these also referred as the primary rocks, and this is also referred for the primary rocks. Mostly these rocks appear hard and homogeneous. That means these rocks are appear hard and homogeneous असतो. These are heavy as well as do not get fossils in these रॉक्स. म्हणजे त्या रॉकमध्ये फॉसिल्स नसतात, म्हणजे जे काही आपल्याला जे काय हे झाले डिपॉझिशन झालेले जे काय हे असतं, डिपॉझिशन झालेलं फॉसिल्स म्हणजे अवशेष थोडक्यात आपण म्हणतो, ते नसतात. द महाराष्ट्र plateaus and Sahyadris are formed out of the igneous rocks. That means here given the example of the igneous rocks in the Maharashtra plateau and the Sahyadris are formed this type of rocks. Basalt is major example of igneous rocks. Here given the which is the major example of the igneous rock. The basalt is the major example of the igneous rock. See in the figure 7.5. Here given the, do you know, pumic is the example of the igneous rock. Also basalt is the example of the igneous rock, and pumice is the example of the igneous rock. This is formed out of the volcanic froth. That means this is created by the volcanic forth in the porous rocks. It is density quite low. It can float on the water. That means the density is quite low. Because of this, they float on the water. Most of the hill forts Maharashtra have lake or elephant yard. Actually, these are old quarry site. Rocks was extracted from this site and used the construction of fort and other buildings. In this pit of the darts left behind after rock extraction, water was allowed to accumulate, and these lake tank to were created. That means most of the hills of Maharashtra have lakes or elephant yards. That means in the most of the forts in the Maharashtra like a lake and elephant yard. Actually, these are old quarry site. Rocks was extracted from this site and useful for the construction of forts. That means this type of rocks used for the construction of forts and other buildings. In this pits and draughts left behind after rock of extraction, water allows to accumulated, and these lakes, tank, etc. were created. And here given the 7 reservoirs on the forts. Use your brain power. What rocks were used building the forts in Maharashtra and why? Here given the then second type of the rocks is a sedimentary rocks. Due to the continuous variation in the temperature, rocks developed a crack. Similarly, the water percolating through rocks dissolve the soluble minerals. This leads to the withering of rocks. They get disintegrated or decomposed. That is, they are reduced to pieces. These rocks particles get transported by river, glaciers, winds, etc. This way, the upper layer exert toward the low-lying areas deposited there on after the other layer, and sediments get deposited in waves. Upper layer exert heavy pressure on this lower level. This leads to composition of the material and development of the sedimentary rocks. Due to the continuous variation in temperature, rocks developed a crack. That means the different temperature at that time these rocks is डेव्हलप्ड क्रॅक्स म्हणजे टेम्परेचरच्या डिफरन्समुळं काही वेळेला रॉक्सला काय जातात क्रॅक्स जातात. सिमिलरली द वॉटर प्रोक्लोटिंग थ्रो रॉक्स डिझॉल्व द सोल्युबल मिनरल्स. दॅट मीन्स त्यामुळं सोल्युबल ह्याच्यामध्ये जे काही मिनरल्स असतात वॉटरमध्ये त्यामुळे ते काय होतं द रॉक्स लीड्स टू द विदरिंग ऑफ द रॉक्स. आणि वेदरिंग्स होतं म्हणजे ते डिफरन्स पार्टमध्ये काय होतात विखुरले जातात. दिस गेट disintegrated or decomposed, and these rocks are decomposed, that is they reduced the two pieces and they convert into the small pieces. These rocks particle or these small particles or small pieces get transported from the river water, glaciers, winds, etc. and at that time toward low laying areas deposited there, and low layer area मध्ये ते deposited होतात. one after other layer is sediment get deposited in this way. One after one layer is created, then other layer is created, as like the many layers is created. At that time this layers is created, upper layer exert heavy pressure. That means at that time upper layer exerted heavy pressure to the lower layers. This leads to composition of material and development of sedimentary rocks. The leads of the compactions of material and developed the sedimentary rocks. That means as like the sedimentary rocks is created, one can easily see layer in the sedimentary rocks while layers are getting deposited the remains. While layer are getting deposited remains, animals, plants get buried in this layer. Dead animals or plants get buried in this layer at time. Therefore, one may be find fossils in the sedimentary rocks. Sedimentary rocks are generally brittle and lightweight. Most of them are porous. That means this layer is created. Sedimentary rocks layer getting deposited remain. Dead animal or plants get buried this layer at time. Therefore, find fossils sedimentary rocks. In this sedimentary rock fossils are present. Sedimentary rocks are generally brittle and lightweight. And this first type of the rocks is the hard and first type of that means the igneous rocks is the hard rocks and homogeneous, and these rocks is lightweight. Most of are porous. Sandstone, limestone, shale, corals, etc. are the sedimentary rocks. One may be find coal seam in the sedimentary rocks. That means these are the type of the sedimentary rocks. That means sandstone, limestone, shale, corals are etc. are the sedimentary rocks. The buried remains, dead animals or plants become subject to heavy pressure. As a result, their impression get marked in the rocks. At time, the buried animals or plants get petrified. This is called as a fossils. म्हणजे एका वेळेला buried remains, dead animals and plants become subjected to heavy pressure. Heavy pressure म्हणजे जे dead animal and plants आहेत ते काय होतात buried होतात. At time the buried animal or plant get petrified. आणि ते petrified झाल्यानंतर त्याला काय म्हणतात fossils असं म्हणतात. Then metamorphic rock. Third type of rocks is a metamorphic rock. Volcanic activity and other earth movement constantly takes place on the earth while there are occurring. The igneous or sedimentary rocks in this region are subjected the tremendous pressure and heat. This leads to change in the nature as well as the chemical composition of original rocks. These crystals in the original rocks get recrystallization. This means the rocks get metamorphosed. These rocks formed through such a process are called as metamorphic rocks. These rocks do not contain fossil. These rocks are heavy and hard. That means the volcanic activity and other earth movement constantly takes place on earth. You know, this volcanic eruption, volcanic activity and other movement takes place on the earth. While these are occurring, the igneous and sedimentary rocks in this region are subjected to tremendous pressure and heats. That means the igneous rocks and sedimentary rocks occurring by the uh, tremendous pressure and the heat. This leads to change in the nature as well as the chemical compositions of the original rocks. That means these are created, these are occurs by the changing the nature as well as the chemical composition of the original rocks. But these are crystals in the original rocks get recrystallized. That means in this type of the rocks there are crystals. These original rocks are get recrystallization. This means the rocks get metamorphed. That means they crystals are converted into recrystallization, and that means they are metamorphed. These rocks are formed through such process is called as the metamorphic rock. These rocks are do not contain fossil. That means in these rocks there are not fossils are present. These rocks are heavy and hard, and the table given below try to understanding the metamorphic. That means here given a one picture, and here near the Jaipur city in Rajasthan, red sandstone is the found. This is the type of the sedimentary rocks. That means the last type of the rocks. Here given the one example, Jaipur city in Rajasthan. In this Jaipur city in the Rajasthan, red sandstone is found. This type of sedimentary rocks, and this is the type of the sedimentary rocks. And these rocks was used in construction of red forts in Delhi. That means this picture is given is the red forts at the Delhi. As sandstone is relatively soft, it is easily to curve in it. That means here given the type of the rocks. Here given igneous rocks, original rocks, granite. Then here the then here metamorph specimens, metamorphs rocks. Here given the names of these rocks: igneous, then granite, then second igneous basalt, third sedimentary limestone, sedimentary coal, then sedimentary sandstone, and sedimentary shale. Here given the table, and here given the metamorphic rock, and here given genius, amphibolite, marble, diamond, quartzites, and shale. Coal gets metamorphed with undergoes heavy pressure and is intense heat. After coal get metamorphed into diamond and it is piece increased, we burn coal while we use diamond or diamonds as ornaments. That means this coal is get metamorphed when the undergoes heavy pressure and intense heat. That coal get metamorphosed. After coal gets the metamorpho into the diamond. That means after the coal the metamorphs into diamond, its price increases. Well, burn coal we use diamond and diamond as ornaments. Here given the, do you know, here given the Taj Mahal at the Agra built in the marble. That means which type of the rocks? This is the metamorphic rocks. The Taj Mahal in Agra built in the marble. Marble is the metamorphic rock. This rocks was brought from the mines in Makrana in the Rajasthan. One of the release while the taking the boat ride in the river Narmada through this Bhedghat Gorge in the Madhya Pradesh. That river has cut in George throughout the marble rocks at the sunrise, sunset, and during the full of moon night. These rivers bank present on the enchanting scenes. That means here given the example Bhedghat. Then In the figure 7.5 show the distribution major rocks in the Maharashtra. That means here given the measures, here given the in gray in color, that means light gray in color, the rocks, showing the rocks in the map. This is the basalt, and darker gray color is granite, and then brown color laterite, and the cream color is a sedimentary rocks. That means figure 7.5 show the distribution major rocks in the Maharashtra. List of the districts in Maharashtra where rocks of the other basalt are found. The basalt rocks formed out of the volcanic eruption has spread over the vast region of our state. Granite rocks is found in the eastern part and South Konkan, and laterite is found in the South Konkan. Because of thick and extensive layer of basalt, Maharashtra does not have large reservoir of minerals wealth. Therefore, mining activity is concentrated in the South Konkan and the eastern Maharashtra. Here given the activity. Find the meaning of the line from the famous in Marathi poem. राकड देशा कणकर देशा दगडांच्या देशा. This meaning of this sentence in मराठी, राकड देशा कणकर देशा दगडांच्या देशा, याचं मीनिंग आहे ते काय आहे ते तुम्ही तुमच्या नोटबुकला लिहायचं आहे. Here given the laterite. In the coastal region of the Konkan, Maharashtra, we find the laterite rocks. It is found especially in Ratnagiri and Sindhudurga district. Laterite type of the rocks is found in the especially Ratnagiri and Sindhudurga district. Here given the again Ajit is interested in the he want to the prepare scripture of the Dr. APG Abdul Kalam. He cannot decide the rocks of should use these igneous, sedimentary or the metamorphic. What will be your advice? Read this activity. I can do this. Understand the type of rocks, tell the use of rocks, tell the distribution of rock in Maharashtra, compare a rocks type. Here our topic is a finish. Thank you.